Hello, and welcome to Copper Dog Publishing this 1 week before Halloween. My name is Michael H. Hansen, and I am the managing editor of Copper Dog Publishing. And I'd like to talk to you about this wonderful series of books, which we actually are not publishing. They're coming out from a different publisher, but the author of these three books over here happens to have written the Morrow Chronicles and is in the process of writing the Morrow Sea Changes series, which Moondream Press is publishing. But I thought I'd like to talk about these because these are actually a form of prologue to the books that we are publishing in Moondream Press. And these are what are known as the Fenaday Shasti Chronicles, and it's a trilogy of books, and I'd like to talk about the first one today. Was Once a Hero by Edward McKeown. And let me just read a little blurb off the back here before I try to fill you in with a few more details. The Shasti and Fenaday Chronicles, Book 1. Reluctant privateer Robert Fenaday searches the stars for his lost wife. He's joined by the genetically engineered assassin Shasti Rainhell, whose cold perfection masks a dark past. Government spymaster Mandela blackmails them both into a suicidal mission to a doomed planet. Leading a team of scientists and soldiers, they must unravel the mystery of a world's death before an ancient force reaches out to claim their lives. Now, some of you may recognize that name of Shasti Rainhell because an older version of her appears in the Morrow Chronicles. And she's a very long-lived character, unlike most humans, because she's genetically advanced. She's able to live into the next generation. This is a fantastic book. I can't say it starts in media res, but there's a lot of backstory that's slowly alluded to throughout this trilogy. So it kind of starts in what you might feel is the middle of an adventure, which is just fine. And it's really all about a man whose wife worked for the government, was on a secret mission in deep space, and disappeared. And he was the heir of a large corporation of an entire planet. And he suddenly just threw all that away to go searching for his wife. And he spent years and years doing that during a major battle that occurred. And he assumed that the enemy race that started this war is also responsible for his wife's disappearance and probably death. And so he just kind of goes on this crazy Ahab-like mission and war as a privateer. And it's gotten to the point where in the beginning of this book, he's going to have to face the fact that his wife is probably dead. Many years have passed. The war is just ending. He's not sure what his future was going to be. But he is able to go on a very important mission, one of incredibly high stakes, very strange and weird. Yes, I'm being vague because I don't want to give everything away. It's great space opera. We're talking about, cosmic monsters here. I mean, it's crazy, everything that happens. Wonderful characters. Robert is this, wounded soul who lost his wife. Shasti Rainhell, this just fantastic creation in science fiction. Just a wonderful view of this woman who had this horrible childhood and then was able to get free of it and is unlike any other human being in the galaxy because she's genetically engineered. And, that has its ups and downs. Like I said, this can be seen as a prequel to the Morrow Chronicles, but, you don't have to read this before you read the Morrow Chronicles, but I'd actually recommend it. It's set within the same universe, a younger version of the Confederation that's talked about in those Morrow books. These have been re-edited. They're reissued with new covers. So, now is actually the best time to read them because the best quality of all is available, and you can find them on Amazon. Ed just did a fantastic job of remarketing these. And as a favorite of them, I decided, hey, I read these. I really liked them. I felt they set up the universe of the Confederation really well for all of the Morrow books that, Moondream Press via Copper Dog Publishing does publish. So I recommend these. They're great. And I'll talk to you soon.